My interest in steam's been with me probably since before I could walk. I think I was 3 weeks old and my father held me on a steam locomotive for the first time, so it's definitely been in the blood for a long time now. I'm probably one of the only people in Australia commercially rebuilding steam engines at the moment. I would think certainly the only people in Australia rebuilding steam engines with a workshop like that one. I would think it probably looks like something out of Oliver Twist, or definitely from a different era. The whole workshop was set up from the surviving relics of an industry that we now no longer have. Many of them had actually turned into garden ornaments. We acquired a lot of the equipment in the workshop for either next to nothing, or the traditional carton of beer to make everyone happy. And of course, to drive all the equipment, I could have gone with an electric motor, but I did have a stationary steam engine and the boiler out there, which originally started off as just a sort of a curiosity. And eventually, when I started acquiring more and more equipment, we started to drive the equipment with the engine, and later on it developed into having line shafts and lay shafts coming out all over the place, and the whole place ended up driven by the steam engine. There's absolutely nothing second class about it. The finishes we turn out here and the quality of the work is the same you get with one of these modern computer lathes where you press buttons to make it all happen, except with our gear you have to use your hands to make it all happen. When you make your work your hobby, sometimes you're asking for trouble, but I separate it by having a very definite hobby interest in rail-related steam locomotives and railway engines and that sort of thing. It's very important, I think, that we continue preserving it, because our country, or our world if you like, won't have any future if we forget our past, because as far as engineering goes, these machines are what we came from, and I think it's very important that we don't forget what we came from.